Hey guys, how are you? David Franco here from gearpop.com/giveaways. Yes, that's a brand new page over at gearpop.com. Check it out. That is your weekly chance to win either a $25 iTunes gift card, $25 Amazon gift card, $25 Newegg gift card, whatever is going on that week, you guys have the chance of entering. However, it does not stop there. I also have an iPad mini giveaway coming up. Yes, an iPad mini. Now, I can't reveal any details yet because it's not 100% official, but I can promise you this, it is coming very, very soon. So stay tuned for details in future videos. Alright, so anyway, getting on to the point of today's video, I want to talk about something very specific, and that's why I believe DealDash is the best QuiBids alternative. Now, by QuiBids alternative, I mean the best site like QuiBids, but it's still legit and fun enough to use. And by fun, I mean, well, these sites are fun in my opinion, and safe, obviously. Safe is the top priority. It's like safe, fun, reliable, well, you know what I mean, a whole list of things. I'm just going through this list because for some reason when people hear QuiBids, they automatically think scam. So I want to start out by saying, guys, believe me, I can 100% say this with confidence. Websites like DealDash and QuiBids, they are not scams. You just have to spend responsibly, that's all. And you want proof? I just won Need for Speed Most Wanted on QuiBids yesterday for 90 cents. Free shipping, 90 cents, and it's going to be here by the end of the week. So I'll show it in a future video, or I'll just show it on Twitter, so just follow me, twitter.com/DavidFranco. Okay, so with that disclaimer out of the way, I just want to put that out there because I want people to know that I would never promote a website that I don't trust. Alright, so as you know, I do love QuiBids. It's an awesome site, but I gotta be honest, it's not the cheapest, and it's not the only penny auction website out there worth following. There are other websites, so for this video, I want to talk about DealDash.com, which I have mentioned in the past. And by in the past, I mean I did an iPad giveaway years ago. I think it was an iPad giveaway. And now I recorded a video for youtube.com/DeFrancoMedia. Links below if you want to subscribe. And people love that video. I got at least a few people signing up, which is awesome. I really got to slow down when I talk. So I want to talk about why I feel DealDash is the best QuiBids alternative if you're looking to save money. Reason number one is the fact that DealDash does have the same items that QuiBids does, but sometimes even more. Okay, so let's say you're looking for a MacBook Pro or a video game or a kitchen appliance or even bid packs. DealDash has got you covered. They have tons of different auctions. Seriously, there's something there for everybody. Reason number two, because DealDash is less popular, this instantly means that you have a better chance of winning. I mean, this goes with anything in life. I mean, if something is less popular, then chances are you'll win that said item if it's a giveaway or a contest or whatever. But if you walk into a more crowded room with more people entering a giveaway, then chances are, well, you're not gonna win. Reason number three, and that's the fact that you get free bids just for bidding. This is something I love about DealDash over QuiBids. QuiBids does not do this as far as I know. Unless you win like their achievements and whatever, but DealDash does this on a regular basis. So say for instance, I throw 20 bids at an item, and every time I hit that 20 mark, I get 3 or 5 free bids. I'm not sure the exact number, it varies depending upon how many bids you use and how active you are on the site. But the point is, the more you bid, the more free bids they give you. So eventually you hit like a meter, you see it at the bottom of the site. So say again, I had to hit 20 bids and I spend like 18. If I spend 2 more bids to hit that 20 bid mark, I instantly get like 5 free bids. Now again, that's purely an example. I'm not sure the exact bid amount that you receive, but still, it's a fact and it's something I really, really love about DealDash. Reason number 4, locked auctions. Now what the heck is a locked auction? Well, it's kind of what it sounds like. As soon as you start bidding in an auction and it reaches a certain price amount or a certain number of members bidding on that item, then it locks. Once you're in there and it's locked, you are in there for good and nobody else can bid. So say there's 5 people bidding on an Xbox 360 and you're one of them, and a 6th person wants to come along but it's locked. No. That 6th person cannot get into that auction. Only those 5 people currently bidding can keep on bidding until it ends. This, in my opinion, is a great feature, and it's something I really love about DealDash over QuiBids. QuiBids auctions, let's be honest, can get a bit crazy. For instance, say you're bidding on a MacBook Pro, which is obviously a very high quality and high priced item, so there's like 25 people bidding at the same time. Chances are very good you will not win. I know that's sad to say, but it's the truth. Whereas on a site like DealDash, say they locked a MacBook Pro auction at 8 bidders, and nobody else can get in. The fact that you're 1 out of 8, in my opinion, that's a pretty good chance of winning. Alright, so reason number 5, and the last one on this list, but certainly not least, this is probably the most important one of all, and that's the fact that DealDash is much, much cheaper than QuiBids. Alright, so let's do some basic math here. I have my notes below the camera here so I don't forget anything. Okay, so for QuiBids, for 300 bids, that costs you $180. $180 for 300 bids. Whereas on DealDash, for the same amount of bids, for 300 bids, it's $36. $36 versus $180. That is a huge difference. Huge, huge, huge. And I cannot stress enough how much, just how awesome this is. Alright, so if you combine the cheaper prices with everything I just mentioned, I think, and I'm saying this from personal experience, I have actually won things a couple times on DealDash. I think DealDash is overall the better site for most people. However, that's not to say I don't like QuiBids, because trust me guys, I love QuiBids. I have an entire guide about it. DealDashFranco.com/QuiBids. Go there and check out all the content I put out. But the fact that DealDash is cheaper, and it's less popular, and it has the same items and sometimes more, in my eyes, it's overall a win-win scenario. Win because you're spending less, and win because you have a better chance of winning. I love the whole win-win thing if you haven't noticed. I've been using that a lot lately. So anyway guys, check it out. DealDash, it's just an awesome site. And if you do want to get that 300 bids for only $36 special offer, use the link below, sign up, and those bids are yours to keep. And of course guys, if you have any questions regarding DealDash, QuiBids, penny auction sites, or anything in general that I talk about in my videos, never ever hesitate to comment below. And also follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/DavidFranco, as well as Facebook, facebook.com/DavidFranco. Those links are always right below. Alright guys, I am out. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your continued support, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.